Did Santa Claus come early? Hello everybody, welcome back from the scrapyard. There's my old generator right there. Luckily, this is a refuse place where they take recyclables out of the garbage and stuff, but they have this one bin here for metals. There's old air conditioners, hot water tanks. There's a old roll bar or something off of something, but I'm gonna say goodbye to that old generator. Okay, we are on our way back to camp. I should say Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Christmas Eve. I might get this uploaded yet today. Same day delivery. The most amazing thing happened concerning the generator. The generator fiasco is over. If you watched the last video, pretty much the whole way through, you know, kind of yeah, it wasn't working out for me real good. Didn't get the generator I wanted, but in the end, something amazing happened. That, and there's a second update too. But let me get back up to camp here, and we'll go over that things real quick. What are you doing, girl? Okay, we're back, and let me get back to that generator here in just a second. Before I forget again, an update on these windshields. I said I was going to get new windshields when I was out here on Quartzsite. The good news on that is I got an estimate from the same people who put the new windshields in the Bounders a couple years back. They're still operating during the season down here. They're from Utah, but I found them, called them up, and they come out and looked at it, got the numbers off the glass and everything. Called the insurance company and got a claim going, and all of that has been approved. So, and the new windshields are not in stock at their supplier in Phoenix, but they are in, I think, Oregon. So, but this being a holiday week, they're not going to be here. And of course, the glass guys are off this week. So next week, the glass should be on its way or down here, and we should be getting new glass soon. Everything's been approved. The insurance company's called me, the guys called me, and yep, we'll have new windshields soon. Oh, whoops. Some of you said, oh, but that stone chip can be repaired. Okay, it's more than just the stone chip up here. All right, well, you know, a lot of you have seen this from time to time. There's this big crack in it. All right, so they need replaced. Okay, about this generator, or the one I got rid of the old one. Not gonna mess with it. It's about 12 years old. I've got a lot of use out of it. We're gonna call that done. Then the 2500, like I was saying, hey, where is it? Like I was saying, that doesn't fit in that same bay. It's a pain in the butt. I'd have to get it out all the time and you know, run it outside, and then when we leave, you know, put it inside in the car or in the coachman, and then when we get somewhere, get it out and put it back in, get it out. You know what, that's just it's not the same convenience as the one that fits, you know, the onboard one. But so here's what happened. I got rid of the 2500. It went for a ride. We loaded it up and we took it almost to Phoenix. Yeah, you know what, something kind of amazing and very fortunate happened. What are you doing, girl? Huh? All right, now what's the odds of this happening? That last video, as soon as I published that, well, within an hour of releasing that last video about this whole generator conundrum, a subscriber, you know who you are, sent me an email and said, hey Dave, I just live over towards Phoenix. I think it's like 120 miles away, about 2-hour drive. He emailed me and said, I have a 3100, a Champion 3100. It's an identical model that came out, direct replacement. He says, I have a 3100 that I've been wanting to sell because it's so heavy. You know, they're like 101 pounds. They weigh. He's tired of lugging it around. He has a travel trailer, and same thing, kind of get it out, man. And I, you know, it's not a built-in deal where Okay, he's got to manhandle that thing around, and he just wanted to downsize. And I says, well, guess what? I mean, I have the 2500. Maybe we can work a deal. I'm getting the 31 that'll fit. You're getting the 2500 that's new with a warranty and fresh out of the box, and I still had the box. So we made a deal, and I drove Sunday morning. I drove out to Phoenix, and we made the deal. So now I have a 3100 that is back in place. I mean, what's the odds of that happening? Okay, look, okay, it's all mounted. It's not all sun faded. It was, you know, mine was 12, going on 12 years old. This one's about 4 years old. You can tell it's not all sun faded. I think it has many, many, many hours left on it. I was happy to buy it, and it runs great. I put it in there, strap it in, and don't have to worry about getting it out and put it, well, except for oil changes. So I just take the two, a bolt out of each end. That tray pivots down, and take, you know, I would take the straps off, take it out, and then put it back then. But wait, and some of you don't know I have this. Yeah, a lot of new subscribers lately, but that probably don't know this. The old original, probably an Onan generator back in the day when this still had its original generator. Of course, for that generator, it had a fuel supply that comes from the main fuel tank, and it had a 12-volt supply to for the starter. So I utilized those, and I put an electric fuel pump back here, all right, and a toggle switch in here, and a inline fuse, and a ball valve, and a hose, so that, see, there's room here. I can easily take this cap off and put the hose in it, open the valve, turn the switch on, and refuel this thing without ever having to, you know, take it out or anything. And shut it all down, put the cap back on it, and away we go. So that is so nice, especially when traveling. If you're just pulling over for a night somewhere, if you're on the move or bouncing around a lot like we do sometimes, is just being able to push the button inside. Yeah, it has the remote start like the other 3100. Never having to get it out, mess with a cord, and okay, time to go, let's put it away somewhere, and it just lives in there. That's one advantage of having a motorhome rather than a travel trailer or a fifth wheel. There are a few fifth wheels that have that. They have a bay where you can put a generator in it, and they generally run off propane, but I don't think very many come with it, actually. Anyway, you get my point. Motorhomes that have them built in have that convenience of not having to drag one out somewhere and get your cord out everywhere. It's just, that's it. That's it. It's done. You push a button on, push a button off. Love it. So I can't tell you how pleased, how very, very pleased I am with that outcome. I mean, what's the odds? Like I say, they discontinued that 3100. It's not available from Champion anymore. I think the same, they discontinued the 3400. Some of you pointed out that the 3400 is available at some Camping Worlds, but they're the models that are pull start only. They don't have the remote start feature, and the local one down here I don't think had it in stock at the time. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, I have the 3100 that I'm very happy with, and I'm so happy this worked out like this. I just couldn't the inconvenience to me, it's, you know, for the upcoming weeks and months and who knows how long till I figured out maybe how to get a different generator in that bay by modifying and hacking into it and welding something up. And but until then, you know, that happened back in Pennsylvania when I get back in the garage in the spring. Just the lugging the generator around exercise, I did not want to do that. You know, you can do what you got to do. I certainly would have, but now that it's over. It's solved and it's over, and I can get on with things. All right, I guess that's all we've got for this video. That's it. I guess Merry Christmas again. All right. Hope everybody has it. It feels like Santa Claus came early. Bella, I think Santa Claus come early. Huh? Did Santa Claus come early? Speak. Most people think that Bella doesn't bark. We've never heard Bella bark. Can you bark? Speak. Speak. Good girl. Speak. That a girl. See that little nub back there wagging? Good girl. Oh, guess what else I found at the junkyard when I was dropping off that. What is that, Bella? Generator. I found an old quadrijet carburetor. I thought it'd make a nice knick-knack. It's the same carburetor. It's on so many General Motors motorhomes, and I don't know why I just had to grab that. Maybe I'll get a carburetor rebuild kit and maybe I'll clean it up and put a kit in it. Yeah, I just don't know why. Maybe I'll just clean it up and put it on a shelf for a man cave knick-knack. All right, that's all I got. I don't know if there'll be any more videos this year. We might squeeze out one between Christmas and New Year's, but that's it. We're getting ready to start a new year and see what happens. All right, I'll see you next time.